Hi everyone, this is Abby Bartlett, and today I'm going to show you how to take care of a rhubarb patch like the one right here behind me. Rhubarb is one of the first plants to pop up in early spring. It thrives in cool climates and is actually a vegetable. Most of us treat it like a fruit or think it's a fruit because we often use it in desserts like pie or jam. This patch is well established and has been growing here for over 70 years. It's made up of more than 6 rhizomes, which are the thick underground stems. The rhizomes actually store energy over the winter and send up those red-green stalks that we love as soon as the weather warms up. Rhubarb prefers sandy, well-draining soil and loves full sun, but it will tolerate partial shade too. If your soil is heavy clay or tends to stay wet, that can cause root rot, which is one of the few real problems rhubarb faces. If you're thinking about starting your own patch or transplanting an old one, spring is the best time to do it, when the plant is just starting to wake up. That gives it all summer to get established. Each plant needs a bit of space, ideally about 3 feet apart, because mature rhubarb can get big and bushy, kind of like mine. Now, rhubarb is low maintenance once it's settled in, but there is a few habits that will help it thrive. This patch is large and definitely a bit crowded, but I've left it alone. After so long, I'm not eager to disturb it. During the growing season, it's a good idea to top dress your patch with compost or well-rotted manure. That gives it a nutrient boost without disturbing the roots. So you don't need to fertilize heavily. Too much nitrogen can actually reduce the stalk quality. I have actually never put anything on my patch, and it does just fine. So if you're hesitant about it, don't even do it because you might end up doing something that you didn't want to do. When harvesting, it's important to pull the stalks cleanly from the base. So just grab low and give a gentle twist or pull. Try not to break the stalk halfway down. It's not a big deal, but that can leave stubs behind that could rot. And the more you pull correctly, the more it will grow. So as soon as you pull a stalk, then another one will shoot up. But leave at least a third of the plant behind so it can continue to feed itself. So if you completely pick it all, that's not good either. If you see tall seed stalks forming, like these ones, go ahead and break them off. They look kind of like asparagus at first, but grow up tall with flowers. These take a lot of energy from the plant, and removing them encourages more edible stalks. And a safety reminder, only the stalks are edible. These leafy tops contain something called oxalic acid, which is toxic to humans and animals. So that's why on many old farms, rhubarb is fenced off from livestock. You'll never see it growing out in the pasture. Another tip, once the heat of summer kicks in, rhubarb will often slow down or go dormant. That's totally normal. Give it water during dry spells, but don't panic if it stops producing midsummer. It'll bounce back in the fall or next spring. In late fall, after the frost kills back the leaves, you can clean up the patch by removing old stalks and applying a layer of mulch or compost, or you can literally just leave it the way that it is. That helps protect the crowns through winter if you did want to remove and add a layer, and it keeps the weeds down for next season, but I've never had any issues with weeds. That's a quick run through on how to keep your rhubarb happy. It's one of those old-fashioned plants that keeps giving year after year with just a little bit of love and